How to keep going when things don't go as planned. You've had your plan, you've set out your goals, you plan everything you want to do, you plan it all really. At certain time, you want this to be done. Sorry, my lip is a bit dry. At certain time, you want this to be done at certain time, and my face is also very oily. I don't know why I'm deviating from the topic. From the topic, but you know, when you have things very planned out, you want things to be done a certain way at a certain time. But then, how do you keep going? How do you keep moving with a plan B when things don't appear to be according to how you plan them all? It could be career. It could be a career setback. What's that? It could be a career setback. It could be family setback. It could be any kind of setback, anything whatsoever. It could be anything that can set you back based on what you planned and it's not working that way. Let's take, for example, career setback. You've applied for jobs or you've done some things. You've bidded for a contract. You're pursuing a contract, and this contract, there are people who are already in that business before you do. They have my experience, so because they have more experience that the provider need, they decided to drop you. So that rejection to even a withdrawal of a contract or a withdrawal of, I would say, anything at all that you planned, it's incredibly heartbreaking and disheartening. But the key thing is for you to move on, keep moving forward, because the key to moving forward is learning how to cope with these disappointments. Today's who is interrupting my video? Sorry, I've literally just returned from work and I'm just making this quick video. Sorry, I don't know why. Anyway, this post today is so that we can discuss some emotional roller coasters that comes with career setbacks or vision setbacks. You put your vision board and they're not working out as you planned, just as I mentioned earlier. Just also need to know how important it is to take a step back, breathe, and evaluate what happened objectively. Evaluate what happened objectively, basically. Share actionable steps like acknowledge the disappointment. Don't live in denial. Don't say no, it didn't happen. Sometimes you might not tell yourself that it didn't happen, but you're living in denial of the obvious fact looking at you. Give yourself permission to feel the disappointment. If you need, I saw a video where a lady she let it out. She was crying. It went viral at the time. She was crying of how I think she's into project management, how she keep getting unfortunately as far as some people are in the comment section saying you couldn't bring that here or you can't bring that here. Honestly, bringing it out to the public space made a lot of people know that they are not the only one in that same situation. That's to tell you, it is who open up to you that you will know what they're going through. A lot of people are going through stuff, but they can't come out to tell you, okay? So, it just so you understand that disappointment is not the end. If you need to let it out, if you need to cry about it, acknowledge it. Give yourself that permission to feel it. If you need to cry, you cry. If you need to be sober, if you need to be motivated as well, if you need to dust yourself. Different people with a different way of reacting to something. Some people will see it as a challenge and dust themselves immediately. Okay, thank you. Let's go. The next door, another one, So that is it basically. That is it. So don't feel that disappointment is it. Give yourself that space to actually feel it, but don't let it define you. Don't let it define you. React in the way you feel you want to react. If you want to be sober, like I mentioned, just react the way if you want to actually say no, I'm not doing that. It's up to you, but allow yourself to feel it. However, don't allow it to define your long-time goal. Reflect on what you have learned from it, what you can improve from it as well, and it's more about for you to look at what worked well as well. And every setback is actually a chance for us to learn, relearn, and unlearn. So today, don't stay stuck in the past or what has happened. Take small positive steps towards a new opportunity, and that way you're able to gain it in a greater light. You're able to get in a greater light. I wish you all the best, and I hope you get all of that new plan in place. Right, it is so sunny, very sunny, very, very sunny and hot. And yeah, gonna just enjoy the rest of your day, darlings, and know that yes, you can. The act of bouncing back from disappointment, turning rejection into motivation, is what we want to talk about. When you get disappointed over something that you've been promised, you've been told, turning disappointment into motivation. Some persons, when things are being thrown at them, they can actually go into depression. Unfortunately, they might even affect them. But some people, that rejection is like a fuel that motivates them. Everyone faces rejection at some point. Everyone. Whether it's in a job or project proposal or even a promotion. But that rejection doesn't have to mean the end. All you need to do is to pick up that rejection and be the best you can. Do what you think that you can do to become all you want to become. Think about your past or anything in the past personally within you. Reflect backward and think about the things that you've done in the past that doesn't turn out the way you wanted it. Think about great people who bounce back from rejection to achieve greater success. Think about you when you decided that you're gonna make it regarding that particular thing. I don't know what it is. Well, think and reflect backward. At the end of the day, how did it turn out? Look, when there is a rejection over something, reframe the rejection, reframe it. Rather than seeing it as a failure, view it as a redirection towards something better. Because sometimes these rejections are a redirection to something better. Sometimes it just redirect you. Use it as a fuel. Use it as a fuel. Let the disappointment motivate you to work even harder for your next opportunity. Let the disappointment makes you to work really hard. Celebrate every small wins. Even small progress should be celebrated to keep you up to momentum. I hope this helps. I hope this is clear for us all. Never let any rejection by anyone to be the reason for your downfall, demotivation, giving up, throwing in the towel, but let it be a reinforcement, a motivation that drives you to do more. The best gift you can give to yourself is motivating yourself by achieving all of that goals. And you are here rooting for you. Yeah, really, we are.